guys, it's Isabella Illustrations here and welcome to a new video. So today's video is going to be another tier ranking video, this time for Marvel movies. Now, this will just be movies in the MCU. This will not include older stuff like X-Men and things like that. At least not until they add them to the MCU currently. So anyway, without further ado, let's get to the tier ranking.
Okay, so for our categories, we have could watch over and over and never get bored favorites. We have would choose to watch from time to time, would watch if playing on TV, not for me, and have not seen. So, this list does include a lot of stuff from older Marvel and TV shows, which we will not be ranking today. We'll just be ranking movies that are part of the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So, without further ado, let's get to it. So, first is Iron Man. I personally really enjoyed the first one. So I would probably choose to watch it from time to time. I felt it was a good movie with a good message, and it was entertaining. Um, yeah. Uh, The Incredible Hulk. I don't believe I've seen this movie in full, so I'm gonna put it in have not seen. Then Iron Man 2. It was good, but I don't find it was as good as the first one. Maybe that's an unpopular opinion. I don't really know. Um, Again, if I had a category between these two, I would probably pick it. But you know what? I will put it in. Ugh, this is hard. I guess would choose to watch from time to time. The Iron Man movies are pretty fun, but only if you watch them from time to time. Thor is one of my absolute favorites, so I have to put this at could watch over and over and never get bored favorites. Huge Thor and Loki fan, and that's probably why this is at the top. Captain America, the first Avenger. Captain America is not my favorite hero, but the movie, like, the first one was okay. Wasn't my favorite, but it wasn't the worst. Yeah, I would choose to watch it maybe from time to time. Um, hmm. Actually, maybe I would watch if it was playing on TV. Because I think I like the second Captain America more. So, yeah. The Avengers, the first Avengers has a special place in my heart because Loki's the main villain and we have all the heroes. So I'm gonna put this in could watch over and over and never get bored favorites because I've watched this movie so many times and I still enjoy it every single time. So there. Iron Man 3. I remember this one being slightly disappointing. So I'm gonna put it in would watch if playing on TV. But that doesn't mean it's not good. It's just something that I wouldn't really choose to watch. Like if I had to choose between a couple of movies, I would probably choose the first two over that one. Not for me is the category that means I really don't like something. And yeah. Thor the Dark World. Unpopular opinion again, but I absolutely loved this movie, and I loved seeing Jane go to Asgard, and I had so much fun with this movie, even though the villain sucked. You know what? Who cares? Could watch over and over and never get bored. Just always have such a fun time watching. Yep, Captain America: The Winter Soldier. Oh, Bucky Barnes gets me every time. I have to put this in would choose to watch from time to time because it was such an emotional movie, and it was just it pulled at your heartstrings, and I loved it. Guardians of the Galaxy, not my favorite, but I would say I would watch it if it were playing on TV because I'm not a big fan of Guardians of the Galaxy, but some people are. Um, and that's okay. Avengers Age of Ultron, not my favorite Avengers movie, but it's not the worst. So I'm gonna put it in, would choose to watch from time to time, but mainly because of Wanda Maximoff. I really love her. So I like seeing her debut in this film, and yeah, it had a good message about AI and shit, which apparently we have not listened to. Ant-Man. Okay, the first Ant-Man. The Ant-Man movies are not really my favorite either, to be honest with you. The first Ant-Man was good though. I like the first one quite a bit. So I'm gonna put that in. Um. Oh boy, this is hard. Would choose to watch or would watch playing on TV. It's a sweet father like ish movie which I like, and it has to do with his relationship with his daughter, which is really sweet. Um. Hmm. Okay, I think we'll put it there. I think it belongs there. It's not the best one in this category, but it's not the worst. Okay, Captain America Civil War. I don't really like this movie that much. I mean, I could see where you know, conflicting opinions and all that stuff, but I would only watch this if it was playing on TV. I wouldn't really choose to watch this. If someone else had put it on, then okay, but that's pretty much it. Um, yeah. Doctor Strange. I happen to really love the Doctor Strange stuff, so I'm gonna put the first Doctor Strange um, over here in the would choose to watch from time to time, but in front of everything else because it's better than all of these. So yeah, Doctor Strange definitely one of my favorites. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Again, a movie I would watch if it was playing on someone's TV, but besides that, I wouldn't really choose to rewatch it. I've watched it once. Cool backstory for Peter Quill, but I don't really care about these characters that much. So it's kind of like, mm. This is Spider-Man Homecoming, I believe. So is this part of the MCU? Yes, it is part of the MCU. So I like the Spider-Man, but I don't know if I'd choose to watch it from time to time or if I would watch it if it was playing on TV. Um, hmm, I think I would watch it if it was playing on TV because it was a good movie, but I don't know. It's hard for me to make these kinds of decisions. It's not my favorite, but it's not my least favorite, so that's why it's here, kind of thing. Thor Ragnarok. Now, this is the one Thor movie that I felt was a little. It was starting to get a bit too comedic, but it wasn't too comedic. So I would put it in. Probably would choose to watch from time to time, and I would put it maybe after the first Iron Man. Yeah, I'm gonna put it there because it had Loki in it, so I can't rate it too low. But also I can't rate it too high either because of Loki. So, but yeah, the story was good. We got this like more family secrets in the Asgardian royal family, which man, too many. Black Panther is one of my absolute favorite superheroes. Oh my god. I have to put Black Panther in could watch over and over and never get bored favorites because when this movie came out in theaters, I was so excited to see it, and I had never even heard of Black Panther before. But Chadwick Boseman's performance and I just loved everybody's performance to be honest. It was just an amazing movie and I love the message that it had. about colonization and not becoming the people that you like, eh, you know, not becoming like those evil people. I like the message about that. Anyway, so next is Avengers Infinity War. Now, these movies were good, but I don't know if they were great. I loved like these movies, but I think I liked this one. So I'm gonna put it, yeah, I'm gonna put it here. So yeah, would watch, choose to watch from time to time, but that's pretty much it. Ant-Man and the Wasp was not my favorite, so I think I would watch it if playing on TV, but that's pretty much it. Um, Captain Marvel. Okay, this movie didn't suck. It was actually, I enjoyed it, so I would put it in, would choose to watch from time to time because it had a young Nick Fury in it and a good story, so I had fun with it. Avengers Endgame, I'll also put in would choose to watch from time to time. Yeah. I like the multiverse thing, or like, it wasn't multiverse, it was all the characters coming together. That was great. Spider-Man Far From Home. Hmm. It was good story. Um, but I don't know. Again, I think I would put it to watch if playing on TV. Yeah, it's complicated for me to choose. Okay. Yeah. Okay, now we're getting to shows. I'm gonna skip those. Black Widow. I actually enjoyed this movie. I actually had a fun time with the backstory. Um, but I don't know. Would I choose to watch this from time to time? I don't know. If there was an in-between category, I would put it, but since I watched it once and I know her backstory now, I think I wouldn't rewatch this from time to time, but I would watch it if it was playing on TV or something. Okay. Shang-Chi was fun. Not my favorite hero, but would watch it if it was playing on TV. It was a good watch the first time, but I haven't watched it again since. So, Eternals, not for me. Like, I just didn't really care about it, and I don't see how it fits into anything, so don't really care. Spider-Man, No Way Home. This one was the best one of all three, so I'm gonna put it in would choose to watch from time to time. And I would put it maybe after Iron Man? Okay. Yeah, that one was great. Bringing all the old villains back and all the old Spider-Mans. Love that. Okay, these are all shows. Okay. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. I really enjoyed this one. I would say I could watch this over and over and never get bored. Like, it was just so much fun, and it had horror elements, which was really cool. And Wanda really went off her rocker. And I had fun with that a bit. So, yeah. Another show. Thor Love and Thunder. This one made me cry. Not my favorite Thor movie. I think I would also put it in would choose to watch from time to time. But that's pretty much it. Yeah. Uh, okay, next is the sequel to Black Panther Wakanda Forever. So, I liked Shuri as the main protagonist, and I loved Namor as the main antagonist. So I have to put this one and could watch over and over and never get bored because oh my god, I loved this movie when it came out. It was so freaking good. The message about grief was amazing, and I just have an overall amazing time watching this. And yeah, I even bought it on Blu-ray. So, yeah. Next is, I believe, Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. I like this one because it had Kang in it. But besides that, it wasn't the best movie. It wasn't the worst. So I don't know. I think I would choose to watch from time to time, but it would be very low on my list. So like around here. So yeah, goes with the other Ant-Man. Next is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. I have not seen this one, but I've heard it's very emotional. Next are TV shows and whatnot. The Marvels. Okay, this one I saw and did not love. So I would say, hmm, maybe would watch if it was playing on TV, or even not for me, but there's not a category in between, so I'm gonna just put it in. Would watch if playing on TV, I guess, but like it would be last on the list of movies. Um, Next are more TV shows, which I could do a TV show ranking next if you guys want that. Agents of Shield, X-Men. Yeah, Deadpool is not. Okay, so I think we've done pretty much all of the MCU films. That took a while, but we got through it. The rest are all oldies or TV shows that I don't think are connected to the MCU, but yeah.
Alright guys, that is it for this tier ranking. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know my last few haven't been doing that well. Don't know if that's just because of the studios I picked. Hopefully this one does better because lots of people love Marvel. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you liked it. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.